Hey everyone, I'm Erin with 5 Parks Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. Today's class is being filmed in beautiful Hilo, Hawaii. So we took a nice long walk, hike, stroll, I don't know what you would call it, a combo of all three, to arrive in this beautiful location. So I hope you enjoy this class. We're going to focus on a full body stretch. You can use this class independently. It's going to be pretty short and sweet independently, or you can use it as a warm-up for another activity because we're going to cover the entire body. So quick stretch for the entire body. We're going to start with the hands and the feet. So join me in toes pose. If toes pose isn't for you, you can start with your feet flat. It's still going to be a great stretch for the tops of your feet. If you want to add the toes, just tuck all 10 toes under and then sit your weight back as much as you can onto your feet. So you're stretching the toes, the bottoms of the feet, the tops of the feet, the ankles, all the things. All right, we are simultaneously going to warm up the fingers, wrists, and hands. So go ahead and take your hands, interlace all 10 fingers. We're gonna just do some simple wrist circles first. 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now press the palms of your hands forward, getting a nice stretch here. And then lift the arms up overhead. And we're gonna take a side bend here. So go ahead and lean to the left. So you're stretching through your right side. It's a pretty intense stretch, a little more weight on those left toes. Now come back through center and then side bend to the right. It doesn't look like much of a deep side bend, but hopefully you're feeling it. I know I am. Okay, come back to center. Just a couple more seconds here on the toes. Now take your hands behind your back for a chest expansion. So interlace your fingers once again. Now press your fists down toward the ground. Lift your chin. And then if you'd like, you can hinge forward. I'm going to take the tops of my feet flat to the floor now. Come into a little ball as you release your head down toward your mat. Okay, that might not be for you. That's okay. Just deepening into the shoulder stretch a little bit there. Okay, come all the way back up and then go ahead and release your hands onto your thighs. Again, if you haven't untucked your toes, go ahead and untuck your toes. All right, we're gonna take some shoulder rolls here. So go ahead and roll your shoulders up, back, and around for 2 more. 2, 3, and then go ahead and take them forward for 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more to that for the shoulders. So go ahead and sweep your arms up. You can look up at your hands as the palms of the hands connect. As you exhale, we're gonna take eagle arm. So left arm underneath right. Remember the variations, here, here, or here. And we're gonna take a couple of variations once you're in this position. So first, you can lift your elbows up so they're parallel with your mat. If you want, you can even add an upper back bend by lifting your elbows a little bit further up and looking up or back. Okay, now come back to neutral. Now draw your elbows in and down. This is gonna be a great stretch for your traps, the tops of your shoulders. So pull down, down, down. And let's do it on the other side. So unwind, take your arms up, look up. Now let's take the right arm underneath the left. Find your variation, might be different on this side. First thing we're gonna do is bring the elbows up so your arms are parallel to the floor. If you'd like to take it further to the upper back bend, lift, lift, lift. Lift your chin, lift your gaze. Okay, come back to neutral. And then for the traps, bring your elbows in and down. Okay, unwind, inhale, and exhale, release. All right, make your way to a tabletop position. We're gonna stretch the front and the back side of the body with cat and cow. So find tabletop first, nice neutral spine looking down at the floor. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Breathe in, drop your belly. Lift your gaze and breathe out to round. Tuck your chin. 2 more. Move with your breath. Take a deep breath in as you come to cow. And a big breath out as you round into cat. Come back to tabletop position. All right, let's get into the hips. So bring your knees wide for extended child's pose, touch your toes, and then set your hips back to your heels and walk your hands forward. So really active, extended child's pose. Place your forehead down on the ground. Take 3 breaths here. Now really breathe into the entire length of the back side of your body. You should feel everything expand as you inhale from the base of your spine all the way up to the top of your head, and then exhale. Press your hips a little bit further down toward your heels. So make this a really active child's pose. One more breath. Okay, we're gonna take upward dog with a scorpion tail. So press your way forward. You can keep your arms straight. As you come forward onto your knees, you're gonna lift your toes up. Get your shoulders right over your wrists, and then draw the back of your head towards your toes, maybe again lifting your gaze. Big stretch for your hip flexors, good stretch for your psoas, and the whole front side of your body. Really activate the glutes as you draw your heels a little bit further in, and then press back child's pose. Let's flow that 2 more times. So your breath in is up dog with scorpion tail. Breath out is child's pose. One more. Come on forward. And press back. From here, come to downward facing dog, a full body stretch. All right, so pedal out your feet. You get to feel into the entire body here. So notice your hamstrings, your arms, your entire core, the front and back side of your body. You can wiggle or wobble out your head to loosen any tension in your neck. You can shake your hips side to side, getting a deeper stretch in the side of your bodies, both sides of your body, I mean. All right, on your next breath in, take your right leg high. Let's open up the hip and bend the leg. A couple more ankle circles. Nice release from toe pose, switch sides or switch directions. Okay, now straighten out your leg, level out your hips, and step forward to low lunge. Okay, let's drop the back knee down. Inhale, come up to crescent moon pose. Now, once you join the palms of your hands together above your head, cross your thumbs, and then take your thumbs to the back of your head. We're gonna stretch through the triceps, and then, wow, big left hip stretch, big everything stretch. Okay, bring your hands back up, separate your palms, and come into half splits pose. Deepening into the hamstring stretch, half splits, lots of options here. You can stay upright. You can sit back and keep your toes tucked or your foot flat. Make it yours. Feel the stretch. Go deeper where you need to go deeper. Back off when you need to back off. Take one more breath here. Okay, come on back forward to low lunge, and then step your left foot to meet your right. And we're gonna come into ragdoll. So keep your legs bent and just drape your torso on your thighs. Take opposite hand to opposite elbow and dangle here. Oh man, gravity doing all the work here to lengthen the entire backside of your body. If you want to get it more into the hamstrings, the backs of your legs, you can bend and straighten one leg at a time, kind of swaying side to side, just feeling that out. Come back to center. Release your hands down to the earth, heel toe your feet together, and then roll nice and slow all the way up to a stand. We're all gonna meet in Tadasana, mountain pose. So slide your arms alongside your body, palms face out, activate everything, your biceps, your triceps, your quads, your hamstrings, your core. All right, inhale, both arms up overhead, look up, connect the palms of your hands. And then exhale, bring your hands through heart center. We're gonna do 2 more full circles with the arms, nice and slow with the breath at your own pace. Breathe in. One more. Okay, big circle to tall mountain. And as you breathe out, hinge from your hips and come all the way down to standing forward fold. All right, this time we got more of a focus on the hamstrings, the backs of the legs. So you can take a couple options if you'd like to take peace fingers around your big toes, big toe hold. You can draw your elbows off to the sides to just deepen into your stretch. You can also, or slide your hands underneath your toes or underneath your heels. So a couple different options for standing forward fold. Pick your favorite. Take one more breath here. If you're holding on to something, let go. Inhale, come up to a halfway lift. Exhale, standing forward fold, deepen into the fold. Two more, breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale. One more. Warming up the body through the breath. Step back to high plank pose, and then right away you're just gonna lower all the way down. Okay, we're gonna take a deep shoulder opener. Extend your left arm to the left, palm face down, keep your right hand where it is. We're gonna roll in the direction of the left arm. So pick your right foot up and over and release down here. Okay, a couple options here. You can just rest as you are. If you'd like to take a half bind, you can take your arm up over, take hold of your low back there. And move your arm around, just working a little mobility there. You can press into the palm of your hand, deepening into the left shoulder. And then let's switch sides. Come onto your stomach and switch sides. Extend your right arm to the right, palm face down. Let's roll up and over. Left leg lifts up, foot plants on the floor, and then play around here, finding the ultimate stretch for your right shoulder. Great twist in the spine as well. Hip opener. Lots happening here. Roll back onto your belly. Okay, let's take bound locust pose. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Press your fists toward your heels. You can stay here, or you can lift your feet up off the floor, adding a little more spine strengthening here. Release and press back to downward facing dog. You can get there however you would like. We're gonna take those stretches on the other side. So lift your right leg up, open your hip, bend your leg. We're gonna take 3 circles of the ankle in both directions. 1, 2, 3. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3. Level your hips, straighten your leg. Take a big step forward. Release your knee, crescent moon pose. Bring your arms up overhead, connect your palms, cross your thumbs. Take opposite thumb on top this time. Take your thumbs to the back of your head. Lift through your elbows, open your chest. Okay. Bring your arms back up, separate your palms, hands to the earth. Half splits pose on deck here. Straighten through your leg. Press your hip back to your heel. Make it yours. So finding a great stretch in your hamstring. All right, make your way forward to low lunge. And then we're gonna step the right foot to meet the left, keep your legs bent, and then inhale to chair pose. We're gonna take a deep twist here. So bring your hands to heart center and twist. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Hook, twist, balance. See if your gaze can lift up off the floor. Okay, come back through center. Big twist to the other side. Hook your elbow to the outside of your knee. Bring your thumbs toward your sternum. Maybe lift your gaze up off the floor. Sink your hips a little bit lower. Squeeze in through your core. Okay, come back to center. Let's take it to a forward fold. Straighten through your legs. Let your head go. Come back to a halfway lift and step back to high plank. Lower down onto your belly. Okay, we're gonna do 3 cobras, low, medium, high. All right, so keep your hands right below your shoulders. Peel your shoulders up. Your chin lifts, the crown of your head lifts, and lower down. Move your hands back, hand print. Lift up, come all the way up past your ribs. A little more height, a little more activity in the arms. Lower down, and let's take a high cobra. So your legs stay on the floor. They're active though. So move your hands back, hand print, press all the way up. And if all the way isn't for you, come back to low or medium. Lift cobra. Once you're up, roll your shoulders down away from your ears, lift your chin, lift your gaze. Okay, lower all the way down onto your belly. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders and press through to a seat. All right, we're gonna lower down onto our backs. We're gonna take some back stretches. So lowering down with your legs bent, feet flat to the floor, we're gonna start out with bridge pose. So draw your heels close into your hips, your arms come alongside your body. And as you press into your heels, start to roll your spine up off the floor. 1 vertebra at a time, come all the way to the top, pause, and then lower back down. 2 more, 1 vertebra at a time, nice and slow, lift up and lower down. Last time, rolling up, and once you get all the way up, pause, interlace your hands underneath you, roll onto the outer edges of your shoulders. Got a chest expansion going on here. If you want to bump it up 1 more notch, I'm going to give you this option here. You can take your left foot kind of towards center and then lift your right leg up, maybe pointing your toe toward the ceiling. Press through your grounded foot. Okay, place your foot back down and switch sides. So take your right foot more towards center. Extend your left leg up, 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 pointing up toward the ceiling. Okay, and you can place it back down on the floor and then lower onto your back. Okay, extend your left leg long. Draw your right knee in and around up toward your shoulder. Okay, flex your feet. A nice compression in the right hip. Okay, now relax the grip on your right leg. Bring it back towards center and extend your right foot up toward the ceiling. Hold on to the back of your right leg. Okay, you can flex your feet or you can point your feet or you can experiment with both. If you'd like to take it a little bit deeper, you can walk your hands up the back of your leg and maybe lift your shoulders up off the floor, bring your forehead towards your knee. And then if you want some quad activation on the left leg, just lift it up off the floor. These are all just options. Okay, and we're gonna get the inner thigh stretch. So if you're upright, go ahead and set your shoulders and your foot down. Take hold of your right big toe with your peace fingers. If that's not accessible to you, no problem. Bend your leg, take hold of your right knee, and you're gonna open your right knee to the right, okay? Or take hold of your big toe and open your right leg to the right. Okay, come back to center. We're gonna take those stretches on the other side. Release your right leg long, down on your mat. Draw your left knee in, hold on to your knee, bring it up and around your ribs toward your left shoulder. Active in your feet here, active in your arms. So this is a very intense compression if you do the work. So do the work and feel the compression. It's so good for your hip. Now bring your hip, relax your grip, bring it back towards center, or your knee back towards center. And then extend your left leg up and hold on to the back of your left leg with your hands, okay? Flexor point your feet. If you'd like to take it a little bit deeper into the stretch on the back of your leg, you can lift up, walk your hands up your leg, maybe your forehead towards your knee towards your forehead. And lift your right leg up off the floor if that feels good. And then we'll move into the inner thigh stretch. So either 90 degrees with your left leg and opening your knee to the side, or a straight leg holding on to the big toe, or if you have a strap, of course, use your strap. And then opening up to the side, you can extend your opposite arm in the opposite direction for kind of a counterbalance effect. Bring your leg back to center for knees to chest pose. Now bring both knees in. Nice flat back here, head and tailbone on the floor. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Compress, actively use your arms to pull your thighs closer to your chest. And then you can relax the grip on your legs a little bit and bring your forehead up toward your knees, little ball. And release down for Shavasana. Lay flat, extend your legs long, feet fall open, arms long, palms face up. Let's close with a big cleansing breath. Breathe in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Return to the natural rhythm of your breathing. Just let your body rest heavy. Please stay here if you have the option to. If you'd like to join me for a formal closing, you can start to bring movement back into your body. Eventually making your way to a big full body stretch and onto your side. You can start to press your way up to a seat. And join me with hands at heart center. Today as you go forward, may you have peace in your thoughts, and peace in your words, and peace in your heart. From my heart to each and every one of yours, namaste.